you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I'm back with a little outfits video. So I have 4 spring outfits that are either new pieces that I can't wait to wear or just pieces that I've fallen in love with after switching over my wardrobe. But yeah, we're gonna style, we're going to get dressed, and we're gonna chit chat. Alright, so let's dive in. It is so bright in my room. It's like that weird, like overcast, like sunny and bright but not sunny, or bright but not sunny. You know what I mean. Anywho, I got these pants, was it 2 springs ago, I think, from H&M. They're just like a pair of navy linen pants, and I never wear them during the spring, and I feel like, I don't know why. So we're going to break through that and try to style them. This is a great way if you feel like you have a piece in your wardrobe that you just are not styling enough, to just kind of put it together with some pieces that you absolutely love. So we're gonna try that and see if I can break through my not wearing navy pants in the summer, spring, summer, for some reason. But these are very like, oh, these feel very big. Very long. Okay. Anyway, navy pants from H&M, some of my favorites. Hopefully this will look good, because for some reason these are feeling really like long and big. I don't know what it is about them. But anyhow, let's put on a little white tank, which is like one of my favorite pieces like ever. I love this tank, so I feel like this, if I put it together, I will hopefully like it, because I love this tank. So let's see. They have to be pretty high-waisted. I feel like I need to shrink these in the dryer because they're just very, very big. But anyways, okay. Maybe that's why. But I love navy in the spring and summer. It's a little bit less harsh than black. So we got these on, and then I'm gonna go full 4th of July. Going full 4th of July. I got these little lattice, little rubber jelly sandals from Old Navy, my recent Old Navy haul, and I knew that they would look so cute with a pair of linen pants. So we're going red, white, and blue. But I feel like since it's navy, it's not like in your face red, white, and blue. But yeah, you see how these are like pulling? I either need to get these hemmed or just try to shrink them a bit in the dryer. But they're so freaking cute. And if you saw, they smell like strawberries. I don't know why, but they do. And no one else said they did on the website, so I'm like thinking it was me, but it's not me, because my entire family thinks they smell that way. Arlo will see them and be like, "Can I smell your shoes?" And I'm like, oh god, he's a weirdo. Just kidding. Okay, so yes, very classic, like nautical type of look, but this is what I knew I wanted. Let's put on some fun sunnies. Sunnies can just completely change the entire look of the outfit. I love this. This is really cute. Love the, like, these seamless little white tanks from Amazon. I have it in black and I have it in navy. So good. Cute. And I like, this is a tip if you want like a layer but don't want like a sweater over your shoulders because it's like a little too hot where you live, just get a good little like striped shirt. Like a thicker one, not like a super thin one. This one's like one from Everlane, which is like a thicker cotton. Love. But cute. My little mini long shop. Cute. This was look number 1. I love. Adorable. Okay, and then let's pick out a fragrance that I'm going to wear for the rest of the day. So big shout out to Dossier for partnering with me on this portion of today's video. Y'all know I love Dossier. If you can find your like everyday fragrance and Dossier carries it, girl, stop buying it from Sephora, Ulta, all those places. Get it from Dossier. They replicate fragrances starting at just $29. You're high end. Think Tom Ford, YSL, Marc Jacobs, Jo Malone, all the things. And I want to share with you 2 that are currently in my rotation. The first one is Dossier's Floral Violet, which has top notes of watermelon, paloma, strawberry, middle notes of violet, gardenia, jasmine, musk, vanilla, and blonde woods. This is a replica of Marc Jacobs Daisy, which is one of my favorite scents. I actually own the travel size of the actual Marc Jacobs one, but I use this one because they smell identical and a fraction of the cost. They basically just don't give you that markup luxury tax that's on everything. And then we have, this is a Dossier original, which this is so good. Probably one of my current favorites right now. Oh my god. Spring Fling it's called. It's the Seasons collection. It has, or it doesn't have the notes, but it says experience Spring's flourishing rebirth with bright and transparent white flowers at first bloom. This is so good. I definitely smell like gardenia. But a little bit spicy. It's so good. Okay, so again, if you have not checked out Dossier, Girl You're Asleep, they have some of my, I don't wear any other fragrances besides Dossier unless Dossier doesn't sell them. They're constantly adding new ones, and they have their own original scents as well, which do not miss, let me tell you that. I love their Speakeasy collection for like fall. This new seasons collection for spring has stolen my heart. So I will have all the details in the description box down below. If you've never heard of Dossier, browse their site. It'll be great for picking up new fragrances for a new season or gifting, anything like that. Absolutely love them. So I will leave all the details in the description box down below. And again, big shout out to Dossier for partnering with me on this portion of today's video. All right, let's move on to the second look, shall we? Okay, so I got this new button-up from Quince. I was surprised. Would you guys want to see like a button-up collection video? I got a request for that a while ago, and I just was kind of like, not all of my button-ups are still available. A lot of them are, but I just didn't know if you would like to see it. But if you would, let me know, because I think I love button-ups, so I would try them all on, show you, talk about fit, my favorite place to buy them, all that kind of stuff. So let me know in the comments down below. Oh my god, the air is about to kick on again. It is 76 in here. I'm gonna sweat my booty off. Okay, we're gonna let these go for a minute. So anyways, I got this new button-up color from Quince. Like, are you kidding? This blue? Stunning. Let's put this on. And I think I'm gonna pair it with, I don't know what shoes I'm going with yet, so bear with me while we figure this out together. So I grabbed this in a size large. And I think it's such a good color. Like, it's so unique, honestly. I feel like it's a very, like, interesting shade of blue. And button-ups by themselves, so boring. Like, come on. Boring, boxy, gross. But wait, there's just such a transformational power of a button-up that just gets me every time. Let's put on our white linen shorts, which I haven't worn in a while, so hopefully they fit. I don't know if these are really gonna work, but we're gonna try. Should have actually ironed these instead of just steaming them. Yeah, I should have ironed these instead of steaming them. They look pretty atrocious. Pretty atrocious. Yeah, no, I don't like these. They're not good. Hold on. Okay, let's try these instead. These are my little Abercrombie trouser shorts. I definitely need to steam those because those are just not looking good right now. And I feel like with a trouser short, they need to be like, not steamed. They need to be ironed. Okay, so these are on. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna have to pivot. So I don't know what I'm doing with this outfit. I do like this blue with this blue. I think it's pretty. Let's do a full tuck around. Guys, we are in the thick of all of the house things. We finally have, I do feel like I can breathe a little because the house is finally like perfect. Like, not perfect, but like we could show it at any time. Like all the repairs are done and all of the like the house is where it needs to be, except for like quick like touch-ups, you know, obviously before someone comes over. But I feel really good about that. I just feel like some part of me felt like we were just gonna get so lucky and after first open house our house was gonna sell. I don't know why I thought that. I think it's delusion and just like, I love our home, so it holds a lot of special memories to me, and I think that's the case with a lot of people's homes. So selling a home is really, really emotional and kind of difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna do like a very unbuttoned type of look. We're going to go casual with this. Hold on. I feel like the instinct with this is to make it really dressy, but I'm gonna go the opposite and go sporty with it. I think that's like one of my favorite little fashion things, is to take an outfit that looks like more polished and make it look casual, because I am a casual person, so I love that look. And I just feel like men do it, so why can't we? You know what I mean? Have you ever seen a man like all dressed up and then he just has like a hat on and you're like, oh, he's casual. He's cool. Same with girls, you know? I'm trying to think of what shoes I want to pair with this. Hold on. This outfit obviously changed very fast. I think we're gonna go with the neutral sneaker. I need a tan, y'all. I need a tan. But the brown kind of goes with the brown belt, so I feel like it's a slight tie-in. These would also look really cute with my like platform sambas as well, or gazelles, sorry. Cute. Kind of do like an off the, like a very casual kind of look. I love this. I think this is cute. Button-ups are so good, just so good. All right, this was look number 2. A little bit out there, a little more like fun and playful with the sneakers, but this is just such a really cute, like casual throw and go. This would also look great with my tan loafers, but I packed those already. If you wanted to do more of like a traditional shoe slash Birkenstock clogs. Hello. Anyway, let's move on to the third outfit. I can't get over my pasty little wet legs. Okay, third look, I kind of have something in my mind, but we'll see. We saw how this went, right? I'm gonna put on my little Liz Claiborne pants that I thrifted, I think last summer. And we're gonna pop these on. I haven't styled them so far this year, and I don't know why, because I've been loving white pants. So let's put them on. Ooh, this actually looks cute together too. These pants also just fit so perfectly. They're kind of like a, not low rise, like a mid rise. Maybe they're kind of high rise. I don't know. They feel like a mid rise to me because they like just hit my belly button. But they truly are like my favorite, like little like culotte type of pants. They fit so baggy and so just like effortlessly cool and casual. I'm obsessed. Okay, we're gonna put on a little gray tee with this. These are those like, I think they're called like the polished tees from Abercrombie. Really great, just like basic little tee. And then I think I'm gonna do black accessories with this outfit to kind of help it pop a little. So let's see, I've actually never worn a belt with these pants, I don't think. Maybe I have, not that I remember anyways. We got butterflies growing in our house. You guys, I can't even make up the fact that on Friday, so we had an open house last Sunday, and on that Friday before our open house, I'm like picking up Arlo, and I get a text message from Scott of a picture of 2 baby possums that we decided we were gonna save. And because we saw the mama was killed in the street like earlier that morning, didn't realize she had babies until around like 3:30 when our handyman left and found the babies. And so here I was like calling, texting all these people to try to get a rehab facility for possums, because yes, they exist, but they're very hard to find in Dallas because they're all full because it's baby season, apparently. So yeah, and now we have butterflies now. They have officially hatched out of their cocoons, so that's fun. So we're just raising a little zoo while trying to sell our home. You know, just another day in the life. Okay, so these shoes feel a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. No, I feel like they work. Okay, let's throw on a black Sunny. Yeah, this is cute. I see, are these pants not just like perfection? I want them in like every color except they're thrifted, so you can't, but they're just so good. Okay, so we got a gray with the white, very like kind of monochromatic, but then you've got the pops of black. The sandals do feel a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't have all my shoes to pull from. I'm trying to think if I would like this better though. I do have these. Let's see if I like this flat better, if it feels a little less heavy. I don't know, which one do you think? Let me know. The little pointed flat or the slide? These slides, I love them, but I have a mental block in my brain that just reminds me of those Adidas ones that had all the little spikies in the bottom. Does anyone really think those are comfortable? Are those gonna come back? That, and do you remember like the foamy like one? Not foamy, they were like rubber, like things would get stuck in them, but those were all the rage. I feel like everybody had them. Anyway, I don't know, I can't decide. If I'm looking from the top, I like the look of the flat better. So So let's try those. Slinky backpack. Yeah, that's cute. I feel like it's a little less heavy. I don't know if you know what I mean by that statement, but right, that was look number 3. Cute, casual, comfy. Honestly, I wish I saved this for last because I would bebop around in this for the rest of the day. And then I don't really have much bebopping to do. Just this, okay? This is the main event. Anyways, this is the function. All right, this was look number 3. Let's move on to the 4th and final look. All right, if you watched my recent H&M haul, then you will have seen this little baby doll top that I can't wait to wear. I had this pictured. This is gonna be very simple. Like, hello, all my outfits are really simple. This is gonna be like the simplest. Because I had this vision when I kept this top, like this is how I imagined wearing it. And we're gonna see how it looks. So let's put on our lightest Uniqlo jeans. So very like lived in. I do want a pair of like, almost, I wish I could, maybe I should check and see if they have these in another one, because I would love to get a pair of like shorts that fit very loose like this and very slouchy, very lived in. They almost feel like to me like what a pair of vintage Levi's would feel like. But anyway, these are on. I'm going to probably pair them with this sandal, or I would do my Birkenstocks, but to each their own. These are old from Zara. I don't even know if you can find them, but Cezanne has a pair really similar, and I get compliments on these every time I wear them. They're just such a cute, like dressier little sandal. But let's put on our top. This reminds me of something I would have worn in like middle school, high school. I just thought it was kind of cute. Like very girly, but with a baggier jean. Really like it. And it's a cute little like summery top that's like frilly a little bit. I'm trying to get into more like, not statement, but like, yeah, statement-y sort of tops that not like just a tank top. And just get over that like block that like it doesn't have to match with everything, and that's okay. But this is cute. It's kind of like got that little like peplum. It's very like casual, lived-in type of look. But I just thought this would be great for summer. Spring and summer. Good, right? Just basic, but with a loose pair of jeans. I feel like just kind of like flows the girly mixed with like, I don't know, just like, yeah, a lived-in sort of jean look. I'm here for it. And then a brown pair of sunnies, match the brown sandals. I love this. I think this is giving very effortless, cute, girly. Yeah. So that is my 4th and final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love making these videos. I think it's fun to kind of just get dressed together and just show you the process of what's in my brain and how I put things together. And sometimes things are total flops, and then sometimes things are total wins. But a lot of these times, these outfits come to me like at night when I'm in bed, and if I remember them by the morning, you know they're good. So anyways, that is it. Again, big shout out to Dossier for partnering with me on today's video to share with you guys their spring fragrances. Again, you cannot go wrong with the Floral Violet or their spring Fling, which is so good, smells so fresh like gardenia. One more spurt. Good luck. I love. It has been my mission this year to be the best smelling little lady, and Dossier helps me do that on a budget. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have all the details and all the links, if they're still available, in the description box down below or on the YouTube shop button. I'll see you in my next one very, very soon.